Cheap booze is staying cheap here in North Carolina, at least for now. Governor Josh Stein says he's shutting down a plan from the state ABC Commission to hike prices on dozens of bottom shelf brands.
WRAL state government reporter Will Doran has been on the story for weeks. And Will, what led the governor to make this decision?
Well, Michelle, there were a few factors here. For one, restaurant and bar owners across the state were just up in arms about this proposal to hike prices on the cheaper liquor brands. Higher prices could cut into their margins, which are already thin. Some bar and restaurant owners worry that the price hike proposal could put them out of business or make them reduce staffing. But more broadly, this is about inflation. The governor can't do much about inflation in general, but this is one thing Stein actually can control. Here's what he told reporters yesterday.
People are struggling with costs of everything, costs of their electricity at home, costs of their rent or their mortgage, cost of gas to get from A to B, cost of health care, cost of child care. There are just so many people out there struggling, and not everybody drinks liquor, and probably most people shouldn't drink as much as some of them may do, but we shouldn't be raising costs on people on what they consume.
So, Will, let's back it up here for a second. Why was the state considering a liquor price hike in the first place? And what's the governor's role here?
Well, liquor stores in North Carolina are all run by the ABC Commission, which the governor oversees. And the commission said that raising prices could reduce heavy drinking, especially among severe alcoholics or young people, two groups that gravitate towards the cheaper stuff. And that was the official argument of the ABC Commission. But at the same time, its profits are also down. Critics of this plan alleged that the official public health arguments were really just an excuse for a cash grab by the state.
Now, of course, nobody has an option to buy liquor anywhere else. You can only go to the ABC stores here in North Carolina. And most people heard that story and thought about themselves personally stocking the personal bar. But as we were discussing, it's businesses as well, the major buyers here.
Yeah, Dan, and there have been some efforts at the state legislature to get the state out of this, to privatize liquor sales here in North Carolina. That is how most other states handle it. But those efforts have gone nowhere for the past 90 years, and they failed to go anywhere this year, too. So we'll see if it's any different coming up in 2027 when the state legislature returns to session.
All right. Thank you very much, Will.